Spring 5. Today we're doing like a little day in the life thing. Last night on my live stream, I asked you guys to leave me some Q&A questions. I've got like 2 full notebook pages of Q&A questions that you guys asked me. So I'm gonna go to work today, take care of all that stuff. I've got like 2 different shifts to work. Once we're done with that, then we're gonna do the Q&A questions. You guys asked me some pretty cool questions, not gonna lie. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for tuning in to the day in the life video. Stay tuned for that Q&A. I'm about to head to work. Show you guys something really cool. Look at that, dude. Tell me that's not freaking amazing. I know it's dirty, I need to clean it off, but I got them for a really good price, and my uncle's gonna let me or help me set them up, so that's pretty cool. Pretty coolio schmoolio. It's cool to think though I'm gonna have a pair of subs. I've always wanted a pair of subs. I never got a pair of subs, but yeah, right now we're about to head to work. It's all right. It's only a couple hours long, and then the other shift, that one's only like a couple hours long too. It's not half bad. I'm just working a lot this week. I'm gonna go to work, and then the next time you guys will see me will probably be after I get back home from work for that short amount of time, and then I gotta go back again. Q&A, stay tuned for the Q&A. Do it. Yo, what's up? I just finished the shift. It was all right. It wasn't like bad. So I stayed for a couple extra hours to help out with some stuff. So I'm getting some money, which is nice. So yeah, all you out there that want to say that I don't have a job, you can go yourself. Oh, this lighting's terrible. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back from work. Today wasn't bad. We had to go to some like hospital. But yeah, today's shift wasn't terrible. It could have been like much worse, but it wasn't bad. It was decent. I gotta go back to work literally in like 30 to 40 minutes to do a delivery. But other than that, once I'm done with all the delivery stuff, I get to come home, work on some video stuff. I know my setup's pretty gross right now, but I get to work on some video stuff. I'm probably gonna work on the Q&A that I planned on doing. I need to go back on YouTube and see if I can look at the past comment section on my stream to see like what the names of the people were that asked the Q&A questions, because I do want to mention their name. That's what's going on today. Pretty much is all I've got going on. Just work, and then sitting and working on video stuff on my PC. My setup, if you guys were interested. I know a couple of you were asking for a setup video, but it's not much of a setup video, honestly. I've really got nothing going on today. I might get some food on the way home, low-key. We're getting hours in. We're getting paid. Yo, what's going on, everyone? This might be a quick change of scenery here. We are going to answer some of the Q&A questions for today. Oh, Jesus Christ, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. So today we're going to be answering some of the Q&A questions that you guys asked me. So we're going to go through some of those comments today. Sniffer, you don't really even have to tell your mom who I am. She already knows who I am. Alright. Got a notebook here, alright, y'all? Okay, so the first question that we got was, what is your dream car? My dream car would be a Chevy Camaro, specifically a turbocharged SS Chevy Camaro. What are some of your New Year's resolutions? Currently, I'm actually working towards one of my resolutions already, and that was quitting with smoking at a week now. So I'm like really proud of myself. I want to give myself a little pat on the back, because it's like the longest I've gone without, like, you know, the devil schmetis. I'm doing really good. Still hanging in there. Ilana or Ilaria asked me the worst experience in high school that taught you a valuable lesson. There's a lot. Specifically, there was one situation that I was in with a certain relationship that I invested so much of my time and energy into this one person, and there were so many red flags. And regardless of all the red flags, I continued to stay with this person, and it got me extremely hurt. Drink Arizona tea. Why would I write that down? I might drink an Arizona tea every once in a while, but that's about it. So we said favorite pizza topping? Definitely pepperoni. Just gonna have to throw it out there. It's pepperoni. Cobra asked me, what do you do for work? I do catering for my job. I go to different wedding parties, social gatherings, fundraisers, anything that involves food. Take the food from headquarters, which is like main base, and then I drive out to wherever the event is, and then I cater the event. It's really nice, too, because I get to meet a lot of really good-looking women, so that's really nice. I like catering. Shout out to my boss, too. I know you watch my videos. You're really cool.
Do it! Just do it!
Okay, somebody asked me, are you planning on doing YouTube full-time or nah? In my current situation, would I be able to do YouTube full-time? No. Like, I need a job on the side because I have bills I need to pay. Not only that, I live with family still, so if somehow in some way I lost my living situation, then I wouldn't be able to do YouTube full-time. I still live with family. I'm not on my own. I don't have enough numbers per se to really pay off the bills. Probably not, but hopefully sometime here soon I could see that sort of progress, but I don't see myself striking gold anytime soon with YouTube. Just gotta keep working hard, and maybe one day I'll work full-time YouTube. I don't know. A favorite fictional character, I'd probably pick freaking Captain Price from Call of Duty.
On your feet, soldier! We are leaving!
Somebody said, who's your crush? But they said they completely misspelled who's. It's alright. If I had to pick like a celebrity crush, because I'm obviously not going to name drop somebody that I personally know in my life, I'd probably say Jenna Ortega. I don't know if you guys have seen the newest Scream movie, or not the newest Scream movie, but it's like the one that came out in like 2022. She's just fine. Jenna Ortega's just fine. Jenna Ortega, if you're out there, hit me up, for real. Let's go on a date. Okay, so this one's a tricky one to answer. How much cash can you make from YouTube? How much money can you make from YouTube? YouTube is really weird when it comes to money because it fluctuates. If you're doing really good on views and you got like a YouTube short that's got like 1 mil, then you're probably going to be making a lot of money. Am I going to get into like specifics of how much I make? No, because it's extremely personal information. But I will tell you that you can make a lot. Is there a song you secretly listen to? Question mark. Probably Lights by Ellie Goulding. Fire song right there. What's your social security number? I love how my how my viewers come up with the best Q&A questions. It's really cool. Merlin's, oh, we're getting into the juicy stuff now. What would be the best relationship advice you could give to someone? The best relationship advice I could give to someone, since I'm obviously very good at relationships, make sure that before you get into a relationship with someone that you are happy with yourself. I was so focused on finding happiness in someone else that I didn't know what I wanted for myself. And in turn, I was just like lost. Why did you choose the tats you did? Okay, let me just clarify. I'm gonna pull my camera up so I can see like I'm actually showing you guys my tattoos. Okay, here we go. I got 3 trees right here. This was for a family member that passed away. I got this black rose right here, which is like my favorite. I know my skin's like porcelain white, shut up. This is for another family member that passed away. I got this crown of thorns around my wrist. I know it's not a crown because it's on my wrist, but that's what it's supposed to be. People think it's barbed wire, shut up. And then I also have, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got a mosquito right here. Because my dad and my aunt both have the same tattoo of a mosquito, so I figured if I was gonna get a tattoo, I might as well get one that my dad and my aunt have, so then they can't get mad at me for getting tattoos. So there you go. Who is your hero? So it'd probably be my dad. Technically, like biologically, he's not my father, but he took me in the day I was born, which he never had to do. So that's why I'd say he's my hero, is because like, I literally wouldn't have had a parent if it wasn't for him stepping in for me. All of my siblings, they have the same father, which is him. When my mom separated from my adopted dad, she found another person to mingle with, obviously. And then they had me. And the guy who was supposed to be my biological father, we just didn't get along with each other, and he had his own set of issues. And eventually, later on in my life, I found out that I have like a different parent. I didn't find out till I was 11, so my trust issues are kind of like f***ed up. But if I'm being perfectly honest, my hero would be my adopted father. I don't even really call him my adopted father, I just call him my dad, because he raised me my whole life and he never really had to. So I really do love him for that. Another reason I really love him and he's my hero is because sometimes he likes to sing in public places and he has no embarrassment whatsoever.
Doesn't look like there's anybody. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a guy right there. You gonna do anything? You have no sense of embarrassment at all.
So I feel like that's really inspired me to just like pursue my singing career. Opinion on goth baddies. I don't know any personally, but if there's any that are planning on showing up in my life, you better do it really quick. Red flags like in a girl. Yeah, if you talk to other like dudes that I'm cool with, like specifically if you text other dudes that I'm cool with, yeah, that's about it. Honestly, I don't have an issue with girls texting other people, if that makes sense. But I don't do the guy best friend thing. It's like, it just doesn't happen. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if his orientation isn't into girls. It's still possible. Some people have to learn the hard way. If your girlfriend has a guy best friend, or even a guy that she's like texting or whatever, she's going out of her way to communicate with this dude. It would make sense if it was like her cousin or something, or like family. You know, that would make sense. But if it's a dude who literally, like, she just met and she's texting him about, like, you know, like, things in his life, then yeah, you're getting broken up with. I'm sorry. I know, maybe call me insecure, call me jealous all you want, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Would I personally text other girls when I'm in a relationship? No. Not even on a friendly basis. I hate that friendly shit. You know, it's different when you're in person. Like, if a guy comes up to you in person, he's like, oh, hey, how are you doing? I'm good. How are you? That's basic respect. But if a guy comes up to you as a girl and you're dating me, and he's like, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm doing so good. How are you? Oh, thanks for asking. Ah! Like, shut your mouth. Like, you're too friendly. Get out of my life. You're getting attention from whoever you can get it from. See you later, alligator. Thank you all for watching the Spring 5 Q&A. To everyone who tunes into the live streams and stuff, I'll probably end up doing a live stream after I make this video, or like before I make this video, whatever. So the next time that you guys see me after that stream, this video will be released. Damn, dude, what the f. And yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe right now.